Well, it is always great when we can catch up to mandolin player extraordinaire Darrell Webb. Darrell, it's great to have you on the show with us this week.
Oh, good to be here, Tim. Thanks for having me.
We are excited because you're going to be at the Gettysburg Bluegrass Festival, the Appalachian Road Show. What a treat. Folks are going to really enjoy seeing this band.
Always look forward to playing at Gettysburg every year. It's one of my favorite bluegrass festivals to go to and to perform at. It's always a lot of fun.
You know, the festival has such an amazing history going back to 1979 when Joe Cornette started the whole thing. But this year, this August festival is the 85th festival, a remarkable treasure in our region.
It's a long time to have a festival be going on that long. But I remember I think the first time I was there was in 1995 when I was playing with J.D. Crowe in the New South, or maybe 94 when I was with Lonesome River Band. But it was either 94 or 95. I'll never forget it as long as I live. It was something.
You know, the thing about bluegrass festivals, and this is one of the things that I've come to enjoy about festivals like this, is the fact that fans are treated with the great opportunity to be able to talk to the artists and, you know, get the autographs, buy their merchandise. It's really such a fan-friendly environment.
Absolutely, yeah. It's always been that way ever since I can remember it. All the people that come to Gettysburg and all the fans are always great. Well, I enjoy visiting with everybody when I go up there. We've all got friends and family that live close by to Gettysburg, so it's always a good time for me.
So let's talk about the Appalachian Road Show. This band has some very talented musicians. I mean, besides yourself, of course, a Grammy Award-winning fiddler Jim Van Cleef, Barry Abernathy on banjo, just a great bunch of guys.
It is. It's a great bunch of guys, and we have a blast playing together. We have a really good time. I don't think I've ever been in any configuration that has this much fun on stage.
You guys not only have fun playing together, but you represent the authentic style of Appalachian music.
It really is. When we started this band, me and Barry talked about it. We wanted to hit on all the bases, you know, from folk music to old-time music to bluegrass to gospel to, you know, old-time gospel. I mean, ragtime. There's a lot of bases here that we try to cover. Most important thing is we want to bring the culture and the history of the Appalachians to the people that we're playing for, and we want to try to make them feel a certain way by the time they left the show, that they go back and tell all their friends, man, that was a great show. These guys, I learned about this or this or this or this, you know, while I was at the show. It was more than just a musical experience.
I was going to say exactly that. The band is a cultural experience.
It really is. I guess that's the word I was looking for, but you beat me to it.
And I know since the band's started, it's had some very successful albums back to 2018. Song of the Year, Dance, Dance, Dance. That was a big record and got a lot of accolades at IBMA that year. Since then, a couple of other albums, Jubilation and Tribulation. And when you look at those albums, when you look at the songs on those albums, it is a clear representation of the different styles of music that you mentioned.
Absolutely. Yeah, especially from Tribulation to Jubilation. There's a lot of different things to cover there, you know. And when we did the Tribulation record, it was released on March 27th, the day that they shut the world down with COVID. And we always tell everybody on stage during the show, you know, the funny thing was that album was entitled Tribulation. So we wanted to go from bringing everybody down to making everybody happy. And after we recorded Jubilation, we wanted a collection of a bunch of happy songs. And with the exception of a few, I think we accomplished that. But Tribulation won. It got nominated for Album of the Year in 2021, which that's the year that the band won Instrumental Group at IBMA and New Artist of the Year that year. We were tickled for that.
And I know you yourself, I mean, you've spent a long time in this music, Darrell. You've worked with Rhonda Vincent and Dolly Parton over the years. What a history you've had in this music.
I've been pretty blessed. I will say that. I've got to do almost everything that I want to do playing music. Like, I had my own band together for 8 years, and when Barry called me to do this, it was just the right time, and it sounded like a really good thing to do. And me and him got to talking, and then Jimmy was out with Josh Turner at the time, so he finally left Josh Turner, and then three of us got together. And then Zeb, he was already playing with me. In 2018 was my last year with Darrell Webb Band, so Zeb was out playing with me from the last year. And I told Barry, I said, I know the guy that can do the guitar job in this band. We got to talking to Todd. Todd Phillips wasn't playing with anybody, so he wanted to be a part-time member for a while, and that's a pretty good guy to have right there. You talking about covering all your bases in the acoustic musical genre, that guy has played with about everybody.
Absolutely, and we want to encourage our listeners to come out and enjoy the Gettysburg Bluegrass Festival. The 85th Festival at Granite Hill Camping Resort runs Thursday through Sunday, August 17th through the 20th. And one of the great bands you'll see there Friday the 18th is the Appalachian Roadshow. For complete festival details, log into GettysburgBluegrass.com. Celebrate a tradition of musical excellence, the 85th Gettysburg Bluegrass Festival, running August 17th through 20th at the spacious Granite Hill Camping Resort. 4 days, 2 stages, featuring bluegrass legends, bluegrass rising stars, and superstars. Featured acts include Grand Ole Opry member and IBMA Hall of Fame member Del McCoury and the Del McCoury Band, plus 8-time IBMA Female Vocalist of the Year and the Grammy Award-winning Rhonda Vincent and the Rage, plus the son of the legendary Ralph Stanley II and the Clinch Mountain Boys. You'll see longtime festival favorites and IBMA Hall of Fame members, the Seldom Seen and the always popular Dry Branch Fire Squad, a band that has appeared at each of 85 festivals. Enjoy 4 days of bluegrass from the finest acts on the road. Bring the whole family. Enjoy the spacious grounds and modern facilities at the Granite Hill Camping Resort. The 85th Gettysburg Bluegrass Festival, August 17th through 20th. For complete festival details, log on to GettysburgBluegrass.com.